Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Erin and today I'm going to be filming an update on my pan those eyeshadows. Now I just posted the video not too long ago, but I actually filmed that video quite a minute ago, so I've actually been working on these for a little bit longer than how long the video's been up, so that's why I'm doing an update, which seems like maybe a little soon. And I'm also working with a new camera, so if you guys see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the like little screen. I don't know what you call it, but I'm trying to make sure the video looks good. And I'm also going to be kind of having breaks. Well, I'm going to be checking the sound as I go along because I've been noticing that my sound does not sound good on some of these that I've been shooting with this new camera, and I'm trying to figure out this microphone. It's a whole thing. But anyways, you guys, hi, my name is Erin. If you've never been here, welcome to my channel. I do my channel on here. I like to do makeup videos as well as movie videos. Those are my two passions, which I find also intertwine a lot. Makeup and movies, as well as horror movies, is which I love. You see a lot of that makeup work, but also just love the creativity of makeup and movies and how they can bring out your passion and the creativity that you can develop by watching movies and also by doing makeup. So that's why I just decided to make a YouTube channel about those two topics, since they're my favorite things. So yeah, if you like seeing first time watches or reviews on movies, or if you like to just see reviews on makeup or ranking videos on makeup, then this is the place for you. And today we're going to be doing, like I said, an update on my shadows that I'm trying to pan. I just started this project officially like on my YouTube channel this month, or past month in January. And so I have made some progress on some of my eyeshadows, and I'm going to be rolling in some new shades today as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. By the end, if you like it, definitely think about subscribing and hitting the like button down below. But yeah, let's get into it. I'll be able to show the pans and stuff in these. So I did hit pan in a couple, which I'm super excited about. These are the first pans I've ever hit in eyeshadows. So this is like monumental for me because I've never hit pan in any eyeshadows, and this is the first time, like this year, 2020. So I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna just go through all of them. I'm gonna go through the ones I have in front of me first that I didn't, well, one I hit pan on, but I'm gonna start with this one. This is the Magnify Spice Edition, and I did have goals for these. Let me get my, I did set like goals for like how many times I wanted to use it. So I will share that as well. So this is the Rimmel Magnify Spice, and I was trying to hit pan, or trying to use at least 10 times this brown shade right here, which, as you can see, there's no pan in the shadow right now, but I've used it quite a lot. I actually have it on today in the crease, and I'm so bad at taking pictures, you guys. I'm so sorry. I might have some pictures of some of these, but I will try to put pictures in later when I edit. But it has quite a dip in it, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch that on the camera, but it does. And I'm excited about continuing. I'm going to actually probably keep this one in because I did hit my goal of using it 10 times. I used it 12 times, and I actually did not record that I used it today as well. So, and the way I count is for each eye, I count that as a different use because I go in sometimes multiple times with the product. So I count that as one use, and then I go in with the other eye. So that brought it up to 14 times that I used it. So that's more than what I was going to. So I could roll this out, but I'm actually going to keep it in because I feel like these are pretty, like I feel like I can hit pan on this. The next one is also from Rimmel. It's from the Magnify Crimson Edition one. Now, I was working on this pink shimmer. None of these in these palettes have names. And as you can see, I did hit pan on that one. Pretty nice pan size, actually, too. I'm super excited about that because that's the first one I hit pan on, and I've been working on this one actually for a little minute, but I've really focused on it this past month. I've been working on it since November-ish, but I really focused on it this month, and I really actually put my, like, planned into, like, using it multiple days, and actually hit pan. So I used this one, where's that? I used it 20 times. So I do tally marks. I used it 20 times, and I like to be old-fashioned. I just mark it down, and I hit pan. So that's amazing. I hit pan. I used it 8 times in December. Oh, okay, sorry. Yep, told you guys camera. I used it 8 times in December and 20 times in January, so 28-ish times. So this one will be rolled out, and I will be picking another shade. My next shade is from the Jackie Aina palette. It is the matte shade Ginger in here. This one I've been working on as well since about November. I didn't really do a lot in November, but December I did a little bit more with these shadows, really focusing on them. And January I've been really honing in on using this guy. And I've made quite a sizable dip in it, if you guys can notice there. So I am going to probably keep this one in because I feel like I'm super close. And I've seen a lot of people say that for Anastasia palettes it's easy to hit pan. So I'm going to hope that I will hit pan within the next month because I have used it so much. And that one I've used, and I actually need to update this one as well. I've used 15 times. So the Jackie Aina Ginger shade in here I used 15 times, and I have not yet hit pan on that one. Alright, the next one I'm going to display is from this palette from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Green Lights palette, and I am working on this shade, which I believe is the number 4 shade, and I'm trying not to blind you guys. And as you can see, there is some usage in there. My goal for this was to use it 10 times, and I did not hit that goal as of right now. I've used it, sorry you guys, this is not updated. I actually have used it 8 times, so very close. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it in because I do feel like I can get some more use out of it. If I don't hit pan by the next update though, I might roll it out because I'll definitely be over my goal. And I might set a new goal for it as well since it's a new month. Alright, my next palette is going to be the Ooh La La palette from ColourPop, and I have 2 shades in here that I've picked myself. The first one is Big Sugar, which is right here. It's a shimmer shade. I've got a really big dip in there. I feel like I can hit pan on that one. My goal was to use it 10 times, and I used it 8. So again, I did not reach that goal. I think because I was using the other shades a little bit more, I did not get to that. And then my other one in here was Poodle, which is this pink matte shade here. And as you can see, there is pan in there. So I did hit my goal for that. I was supposed to use that one 18 times, and I ended up using it 16 times before I hit pan. So I didn't even make it to the 18 times, but I hit pan, so that is either hit pan or the usage. So I hit pan there, and so I'm going to be kicking that shade. I mean, not kicking it out, but it's one of my favorite shades, pink shades in my collection, and one of my favorite shades, period. But I can move on to another shade now that I've hit pan on that one. But I think I'm going to keep the shimmer in. Next one is one I just kind of added in to kind of boost up my number here. And this is from this palette Goddess from Alter Ego. That's what the palettes look like. And it's the shade Freya. And I used this, I put this in, and my goal for this was to use it 7 times, which I've used it 7 times. And I've been using it just as an inner corner highlight. Today I used it again as an inner corner highlight, which was the 7th time. And since I hit my goal on this, I feel like I want to go ahead and move this one out. Just because I set at 7 and I did 7. And although I like that shadow, I want to bring something else in. So I'm going to move that one out since I did hit the goal, even though I wasn't going for pan on that one. Clay Play palette, and I've been using the shade Instinct. This is another one I've been using since November, and I have quite a dip in this. I feel like these pans are deep though because I've been working on this one for a while, and this is one I think I've used a lot because I can just set my brow bone with this shade, and it's just now starting to get a dip in there. If you guys can even see. The thing is, okay, so my goal was to use that one. I have not used it as much as I should have, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, it's not updated. I've used it 13 times. My goal was 18, so I didn't meet my goal, but I used it a lot in December, and I think I used this one quite a bit in November as well. So I've been using it a lot. It's just I didn't meet my goal for this update. But it's quite a sizable dip there. I think I'm going to keep it in because I've been working on it for so long. I just want to see if I can hit pan. If I don't by the next update, I might roll it out. I don't know. But I'm going to keep it for now. And then my last shade here I have is from the Manga Anime palette. This is a 35 eyeshadow palette. And I had rolled in the shade, well, there's no shade names, but this fourth shade, so this one right here, and as you can see, there's quite a little dip there. I've been using it as a shimmer all over the lid, as well as an inner corner highlight. It's like a gold shimmer, and my goal was to use it 7 times. I did use it 7 times, but I kind of want to keep this one in because I feel like, because of the formula, it's very easy to get through it, and I feel like I can hit pan easily on that one. So I'm trying to set myself up for success. So I think I'm going to keep this one in at least one more rotation, and I'm going to up the usage goal, and hopefully I can hit pan on that one. So, yep. So now that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'm keeping in. And how many did I have? Yeah. 1, 2, no, I'm rolling out 3. I'm keeping 6, so I can add 3 more into. I haven't been very loose with the number of shadows that I am working with. So last time I had 9. I think I'm going to keep it to 8 this time. So I'm going to roll in 2 more shades, and then I'm going to swatch all of them to show you guys. So I'm going to get my phone and get my document and my random roller. Okay, so my phone was sitting here. Alright, so I have all of my palettes listed in a Word document, and I think it's updated. I think I might have bought one more palette since I last updated. Nope, it's on here. So all of my palettes are in here. I have currently 183, and actually 184. The 184 is choose your own from one of the palettes I've curated myself from Single Shadows, so I could choose one of those. But in total, I have 183 like pre-made palettes for me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go to my random number generator app, and the numbers are already in there. That's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and randomize a number. Let me try to, yeah. Oh wow, of course an ad comes up. Okay, hold on 1 second. No, go away. Oh my god, I got number 1. Literally number 1. I'm almost positive that's the Jackie Aina palette. Or maybe it's not. Let me look. I know it's from ABH because that's my first. Yep, it's the Jackie Aina palette. So, I've already got this palette in here. So, I guess we can see if we can get another shade in here. I'm hoping that if I pull the same shade, obviously I'm going to roll again. So, there are 14 shadows in here, and I'm just going to count across. So, I'm going to go back and do 1 through 14. And let's get another number. So 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got this shade, Wallace. I love this shade too. It's really pretty. I love all the shades in here, but this one's a nice one. So just straight across, I counted 5. Wallace and Ginger. We're going to be working on those from the Jackie Aina palette. Perfect. So that means I don't have to pull out an extra palette. That actually works out for me. Alright, let's get our second shade. So I'm going back to 1 through 184. 11. Wow. 11. So let's go to my document. And number 11 is from Kaleidos Makeup. The Futurism 3 Astro Pink. So let me pull that out. It's actually up here on my little desk here. Oh, nope. Just have so much stuff right now. Need to clear this off. Okay, so I have them in some of my Kaleidos palettes in here. And here is Astro Pink. So pull that out. And there are, I believe, 7 shades in here. Nope, 6. I'm sorry. 6 shades in here. So we'll just randomize that. So I have 1 through 6 on there. 3. So I'm going to just count across, going from this one. So 1, 2, 3. So that is this deep maroony shade, which actually might be nice for February because it's Valentine's Day. So I can do that with some pink looks. So that's my other shade. I'm going to keep this palette out actually to remind me to use it up. Alright, let's put this back. Alright, you guys, so those are my, I'm thinking, do I want to, oh yeah, you know what, I wanted to do, because I sometimes will just add in a shade that I want to pick, which is what I did with a lot of these at first. So I'm actually going to add in another shadow from one of my ColourPop palettes that I've been wanting to, that I really, really love, and I want to see if I can hit pan on this one. So I'm going to add in a shade from the It's My Pleasure palette, and I'm going to add in this shade right here, Do or Dough. It's one of my favorite shades, and I absolutely love it, and I want to go ahead and work on that one as well. So that seems like a lot of shadows. It is, but I did it last month with 9, and it worked out perfectly fine. I hit pan on 3, so, I mean, I hit pan on 2, and I used up 1. So some of these will be a usage goal, and some will be seeing if I can, I mean, all of them will be a usage goal, but I want to see if I can hit pan on some more. So let me go ahead and swatch these, and then I will be right back with the swatches of all of the shadows. I always do this where I swatch weird. So this is the Do or Dough shade from It's My Pleasure. This is the brown shade from the Rimmel Spice palette. This shade is from Astro Pink. I think it's called Nebula. I'm not quite sure because it has like a film with the names on it, and it's been moved around so much I don't know which one, but I think it's called Nebula. This shade here is the Green Lights shade from Charlotte Tilbury's, no, the number 4 pop shade from the Green Lights palette. This pink shimmer is from Ooh La La, the Big Sugar shade. This shade is Instinct from Clay Play. This is Ginger from Jackie Aina palette. This is Dwalas from Jackie Aina's palette, and then this is the 4th shade from the Manga Anime palette. So in total I have 9 shadows that I'm trying to make a goal on. For Green Lights, the shade from Charlotte Tilbury, I want to do 18 times at least. Rimmel Spice, the brown shade, I want to use at least 18 times. The like plummy shade from Astro Pink, I want to use 10 times. I try to give myself manageable things for myself. And then from Jackie Aina, I want to use Ginger, which is the one I've already been working on, 18 times. I'm trying to hit pan on that one. And Dwalas, I said 10 times at least. The shade from the Manga Anime palette, I kept at 7 because I'm just trying to, some of these are just, I want to use more shades and palettes for my collection. So this is kind of that one, but I do feel like, the reason I kept it in is I do feel like I could possibly hit pan, but I still just kept it at 7, and I can go above that. So hopefully I can do more than 7 for that one. From Big Sugar, I'm going to try to use this one 15 times, the pink shimmer. And the purple shimmer from It's My Pleasure, I'm going to try to use 15 times as well. So each of them have a different number, most of them. And then from Clay Play, the shade Instinct, I'm going to try to use 18 times. I've been working on that one for so long, I really do want to try to hit pan on it. So I kept that one high. But yeah, that's all for this update, you guys. I'm so proud of myself that I actually hit pan on 2 shades, and I met my goal for another shade, so I was able to bring in 3 different ones, and hopefully I'll have fun with these. The color story is pretty interesting, and I got some pinks and purples for Valentine's Day for February, so that's awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will check you guys out in the next one. Definitely hit the thumbs up button below and subscribe if you want to see more. But yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon.